What's up, bitches? This is Tony Williams with our fantasy football wrap up show for the year. We had our last week of the playoffs going on this last week. Um, had the Shiva Championship matchup and the Sacco Bowl Championship also determined. First off, for the week, our sponsor of the week is this wonderful Craft Dig Light, brought to us from the Mr. Joe Sunan from his place of employment in La Crosse. I'll take a drink here. Delicious. That's great stuff. On with the show. Starting off with our matchups from this last week, we had Team Smith going up against Chalupa Batman. Chalupa Batman won this matchup 148.50 to 131.88. Next up, we had the Vijayjays versus Shiva Kamini Somakaland. I can't talk, sorry. It's just ring, so it's alright. No one cares. He lost anyway. Josh won 183.56 to 152.56. In our Sacco Bowl, we had Rafi's the Bomb versus Mullet Mafia. Mullet Mafia won this matchup 132.32 to 97.70, thus making Rafi's the Bomb the Sacco champion. Suck it, Adam. And in the championship, we had the Shiva Bowl Championship. We had my team. I changed my name this week to Shiva Lingus all day. Must have been predicting a win. It worked. I beat Community Property 191.64 to 152.38. This was also the biggest blowout of the week, with a margin of victory of 39.26 points. So, I did win the Shiva, so I'm very happy that I did that. Everyone else probably not so much, but what are you going to do? First place with the Shiva, myself. Second place was Community Property, Mr. Nathan Mall. Josh, the Vijayjays, finished in third place. And in fourth place, we had Shiva Kamini Somakaland. Fifth place was Chalupa Batman. Sixth place was Team Smith. And seventh place was Mullet Mafia. And rounding out our teams was, in eighth place is Rafi's the Bomb, my brother Adam. Sacco Bowl champion. Great job, Adam. Gotta love having that Sacco. Well, I wouldn't, but whatever. Looking at that, that's our placings for the year. So it's been a good year. Pretty fun year, I would say. I really enjoyed playing this year. And I really liked the way we did the draft. I set it up where we did a live draft, in-person draft. I think from now on we will continue that same thing. It was kind of fun getting together. We did a little bit of grilling, drinking, hung out for a while, and did our live draft here at the house. We have our draft board that's still kind of up there right now, so that was a good format, I think. You know, it didn't take much longer than doing it on the computer, and that way everyone's here in person interacting. So it kind of fun. It increases the shit talk a little bit. That way we can give each other shit right in person for choosing certain people or taking our draft picks or whatever it be. So that's a good thing. Our new trophy for the year is our Rolling the Dice trophy. After calculating the scores of cumulative scores of quarterback, receiver, and running back, I ended up on top, Shivalingus all day, with this award. Second place was Community Property. Third place was the Vijayjays. And fourth place was Chalupa Batman. Here's the trophy right here. Showed it that last week. This is the completed version with my picture right there. I got some dice on there, and my highest score for quarterback was obviously Drew Brees with 641.24. My highest score for running back was Marshawn Lynch, a good year, 247.70 points. And my receiver with the top score was Megatron himself, Calvin Johnson, 279.20. Shout out to Calvin. Great year, man. Broke the single season receiving yards record, beating the great Jerry Rice. Did it in week 15. So it was a very good year for him. Wish he could have scored more touchdowns. Would have been great, but his yardage alone gave him a great season, and took him with my first draft pick this year, and he's been all of that for me. So he's been producing a lot of points every week for me. So very proud to have him on my team. Talking about some other stuff here. Didn't really create an award for this, but I gotta say this. I would say probably our comeback team of the year would be Community Property. Last year, Community Property won the Sacco trophy, or he was in the Sacco Bowl, won the Sacco trophy, and this year he climbed all the way back and played in the championship. He came up short this year, but a greatly improved team, a little bit better drafting. Just better management all along. So congratulations to him on that. We've had two newcomers to the league this year. Team Smith, Brian Smith, and Rafi's the Bob, which is my brother Adam. I'm not sure if those guys will be back next year. We'll have to see what goes on or whatever. I'd like to maintain an 8-team league. That's the right amount. We did it with 6 last year, which is okay, but 8 kind of evens out the lineups a little bit, and I think with 8 teams there's a little more strategy involved. So an 8-team league is ideal in my opinion. So other than that, we had our regulars in the league the last couple years. We've done this, so it's been fun playing. Our official, I would say for this year, our bitchy award or whatever would have to go to the Vajayjays. I like Josh, but he's in first place most of the season, and he's been talking to me, and he's like, I don't know if I want to play next year. He's like, this is horse shit, and I don't know. Josh, you just stop being a bitch. I mean, come on. We want you in the league. You've been doing good all season. The fact is, we just did better down the stretch because we paid a little more attention. We set our lineups, paid attention to the matchups. I mean, you got to put work in at the end of the season in order to win this thing. You don't have to spend all day doing it, but just try, man. Just try. So, Josh, this is my plea to you. Want you in the league. Just hang in there. Pay a little more attention to it, but I'm still not giving you fantasy advice. Sorry, just can't do it. So maybe you get some from Adam. Finishing last place. So I don't know. See what we can do. So with that, brings us to the end of our show. I've got to display this proudly since I won it. Got my name on there, right there. Maybe I'm holding it backwards. Jesus Christ, how much have I had to drink? But, get it right up there. There we go. I got it finally. 2012 Shiva champion, Tony Williams. That's 2 years in a row now. Chop, chop. So, this is a traveling trophy, of course, the Shiva. So, I don't know if you guys saw the league this last week. So, spoiler alert, they had to get rid of the Shiva name, so Shiva would take the curse off. So I don't know if we'll keep calling it the Shiva or if it'll change next year. Time will tell. So it's been a definitely fun this year, and I hope everyone will be back next year to play. It's fun, little shit talking, having some fun. It definitely makes the football season that more exciting. And now that fantasy football is over, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm looking forward to baseball season, I guess, the end of football season. So it's fun doing these videos. It's fun talking crap, talking to people about football. Really makes you pay attention to the games. And good luck to the Cowboys this Sunday night. They need a win against the Redskins to get into the playoffs, so I'm hoping they can do that and not choke in the playoffs. I'm used to that, Cowboys fan. So, and also the Vikings look to get into the playoffs with a win against the Packers. So we'll see what happens. Adrian Peterson's going for the single season rushing record. He needs, I believe, 208 yards against the Packers to do that. So good luck to him. It's going to be tough to do, but if anyone can do it, he can. So we'll end the show, I guess. Cheers, guys. And, well, see you next year.